watch the little something there.
Huh? Not really, Steve. So I post me a word. Yo, John, I chatting at it?
Check.
I don't know.
Are we good? Alrighty then. Check in. You good, Robert?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, you are.
All right.
Yo,
All right, okay, good. So I want to say good evening to everyone, and it is certainly good to have each and every individual here. The press, of course, especially invited guests, of course. And it is definitely today I consider it a day of celebration, the day we celebrate life, the day we celebrate freedom, the day we celebrate the importance of now, where you cannot take any moment at all for granted. Can I get a hear here? And we're so happy to be celebrating it. What a very loud way. We see busy so till we blind. As you're walking, it bedazzles you. Boy, Shane, you don't do nothing quiet at all. We're loving the nice, big, strong black and red. And we're definitely, put your hands together as you welcome Busy home, everybody. Oh, definitely celebrating now. I know you want to get going because you've been waiting for a little while. So we're going to make sure we invite and introduce the head table, so you can know who is here and you can ask all the questions. We just want to make sure we make it very clear in terms of how it's going to flow. We know media have a whole heap of questions. Don't! So therefore, we're going to be having one person, one question per media. So make sure you think about that question that you want to ask and to whom you want to ask it, so that we can give everybody a chance to ask a question, all right? So that's the first thing that's very important. We're going to introduce right now to the extreme left. Please put your hands together for, we're talking about Maria Carla Galotta. Clap her up, no promoter, Almighty One Promotions, yo. Welcome, good to have you. Then, of course, Robert don't need no introduction, but we still are going to do it. Big up to Robert Livingston, CEO, Cycron, Big Yard Entertainment. So no clap him up, no high. And then the man who looked up and no, Shane, you're going like you were welcome. We like the look. Shane, put your hands together for Shane Brown, everybody, Busy Signals Manager, CEO, Jukebox, closest friend and all of that. And of course, please make welcome Rihanna Gordon, aka Busy. Hope you don't lose your smile, you know, because one enough smile, you don't think we come here with the camera if you get serious, yes. But want our smile. So therefore, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be having each individual speak right here at the head table, and then we're going to throw to those questions. It's not going to be a long evening. It's going to be one which is filled with your questions, and then of course we're going to make sure that the whole of the press, everybody all over Jamaica, every single media house is here right now, so we welcome you. So therefore, we're going to make sure, say it again? If they're not fixing, the mic, we can just start loud. They won't big, you know. Robert, if you might just go through, you just make sure so you're going to project a long time. So Robert, you first from the head table to speak. Go ahead.
Stay where you are, honey.
Can stay right here?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
He was hoping to escape the stool.
Yeah, use mine.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
Microphone. Yes. I'm gonna change it.
No, man, go on top right now. Just flow.
Okay.
Move fast for us.
I want to say good night to everyone. Of course, you all know why we're here, and we're glad to have back one of our superstar in the country, in Jamaica. I mean, of course, we all know that without an artist like Busy Signal in the business, I don't think the industry can afford the same way. Of course. From me, I don't know about you guys, but I want to give a big standing ovation and a welcome to Busy Signal. It told palm. So here we are. Let's give the man a bigger respect. And we love him, and we're glad to have him back. Busy Signal, welcome back, my brother. Bless up. And of course, and maybe I wonder why I'm out here. But I'm going to make it clear that me and Shane go a long way. Most people don't know that. And of course, when Shane called for me and I said, boy, Livingston, we have to take this thing to the next level. I mean, of course, for a long time. But now, since I see that Busy had really put him thing behind him and say, yo, I'm ready to move forward, I said, you know what, it's the time for me to step in. Me and Shane relationship go way back from Shaggy days. Shane was the chief engineer for Shaggy. And see so many things happen on the road. We share many ideas and decide, say, well, and you know what, I'm going to tag team this one. Of course, Busy have the talent, the personality, and I think he can do the journey. And we all have to support him. and give him the what? The best support we can. Of course, the media, please, do a phono part to help this artist because no, he can become the next big superstar out of Jamaica. Him have what it takes. I see that for myself. Nobody now to really tell me personally. I'm here because I want to support it and I'm a part of it and I want to make sure it happens. And please, again, Busy Signal. All right, no more, everybody understand what I say. The man have the talent. Don't?
Yes.
Do all the work already and he will continue. Yesterday we see him in the studio. Boy, I tell you, I never know the man have so much energy. Man ready. So, people, Busy Signal, him ready and want to support him and give him the love and the strength. Because guess what? I want to win now.
Yes.
And we love him dearly. And I want you guys to make sure, say, when you see him anywhere, support him, give him the love. A Busy Signal, our pride, our business. Him are the leader right now. Many of us are lead. Many artists out there is leading. But for us, right here up here, him are our strength. And we want to support him. So, you know what? I pass on the mic to the next person. But from me, Busy Signal, big man, him have it. And we're going to take him there. All right?
Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. And now we're going to hear from Maria. You're up next, Maria.
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
From my accent, you assume that I'm not 100% Jamaican, but I am 50% Italian.
All right.
I'm the Italian consul for Jamaica, and that means also that I want to be sure that BC will go abroad. He's ready, he's ripe, he's great, he's big, and nobody should stop him. He has served, he has paid what he was supposed to be paid, and that, by the way, I have a huge respect for what he has done, and now he's ready to go, and he's ready to go to Europe twice as a promoter, because I'm also partner in my one promotion. He's gonna go to Europe in March, touch the grounds, and then he's gonna go to Europe in summertime, and I'm talking about 30 and more big shows, festival, everybody wants, everybody is waiting on him, everybody is very excited, not for what happened to him, but because what happened to my microphone? I got it back. Busy is one of the biggest artists in Jamaica now.
Yes, yes.
So he needs to boss, he needs to be recognized, and he needs to have the biggest audience we can propose to him. Before passing the microphone, I want to say something personal. I know him a long time because we have been touring 2, 3, 4 times already. And as a person, I like him a lot. As an artist, I like him a lot. As a people which is working with disadvantaged people, I have to say, openly, can I say it? That he was one of the few artists which has shown interest and participation. He even came to prison to talk to the inmates before he went to prison again. So that is something which makes me consider him as a special person for me. He's a big artist, everybody says so. But I want to say that he's also, as a person, as a man, is a great one. So I want to pay my respect.
All right.
Thank you, Busy.
Thank you, Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's me?
you know.
So now introduce me.
And now, please put your hands together. Everybody for Shane Brown.
Good evening, everyone. And I want to say thank you for each and everyone that's here today to share this moment with us, because it could have been anywhere. And I give respect to you all to be here with us in this joyous celebration of Busy Signal's return. Now, Busy and I, sometimes I don't even like to use the word management because it cheapens the family bond that we both share. If Busy was away for 6 months in prison, I was in prison for 6 months.
Oh.
Straight up. Couldn't function, couldn't work, just good thing is that we spend a lot of time on the phone just talking and keeping the spirit up, even though it costs what you call it?
$19.75.
$19.75 per minute. Yeah, but it was well worth every dollar, you know. And the press, I really want to tell them thanks because a lot of people from the press have been calling me, and the negativity of it, the press helped to show everybody that this was something 10 years ago. And sometimes out of evil cometh good, out of bad, there's a hope and a silver lining in every cloud, you know. Because whatever happened with Busy 10 years ago, that's why we have Musick now. That's why he came to Jamaica and pursued his craft as an artist. So that is very important to know that was a long time ago. And Busy, from then, never get in trouble yet. Never get in trouble yet. And we're just glad to the press give him the support that he needed, you know, and the fans and everybody that's really supported Busy Signal. And Busy, we're just glad to have you here. What we're gonna also announce tonight, because the reality is that we know him as Busy Signal, but his legal name is Rihanna Devon Gordon, done by Depot. Legal name change, so that the Glendale, it was legally changed to Rihanna Devon Gordon. So I turn it over to you, Jenny. Thanks again for coming.
I just love how you say it, Shane, how it cheapens relationship and I like brother, but look like one is a jacket, one dark, one bro. But Busy you get little brown at all. Man, you're rubbing like some people, you know. It's certainly good to have, let me tell you, nobody can do it. I call him baby father. I get cussed feet to see, look like a baby, look like the baby mother, the motor door, cuss me and Busy. Because I tell him baby father is back, diaper can't buy.
Yeah.
And everything turn up. But what I love most is that he is not just a Jamaican, but he is from my parish. And you know how we celebrate a Saint Anne thing there, right? We're very happy. Saint Anne is so happy to have him back. And when you hear those songs, and we're saying, Lord, them kind of voice, if you lock up behind bars, we're so glad that there is a thing called freedom. Nothing like when you can inhale on your own and move on your own and record on your own. And that is why Robert Judas is so much energy. Because when somebody has been told what to do, when to do it, and then you can do what you want to do, oh God, man. I have a feeling it's not Busy going kill with music, but kill with Busy we not cry creed. Send it on to media, we will definitely be playing it. Can I get a ear here? Because you have good stuff. So right now, without hesitation, I know you don't come here to hear Jenny and her big mouth. You come here for Rihanna Devon. You come here for Mr. Saint and Mr. Jamaica. He look maga, but he's still busy. By the time you don't fatten your boy, you're good. So put your hands together. Make welcome Busy Signal, everybody. How can I think if I got enough free food? I'll tell you on the club. That's a man high. Yeah, yours at work. Only yours at work.
Yeah, that is in case.
I
I'll test it, car. Testing 1, 3, you know? Oh my God, I mean, everybody say everything already. You know? And I just want to say, give thanks to the Most High God. You see what I say? I mean, the support from the media, definitely I have to give thanks. It's been a rough 6 million years for me the past 6 months. It's just crazy. I don't know if I explain it. I used to them something there. I get myself into them something there. What I did came back to haunt me, but my record freed me up. My lifestyle freed me up. I was young back then. It was just, Jenny, I tell you right now, media, Robert, Miss Golata, Shane, everybody, me just never know how to explain the feeling of me being in imprisonment for 6 months, as I call it, 6 million years to me. I mean, it just have a very negative effect on my health and in terms of my life and my career. It's definitely like a mix between all, what I've done in the past in terms of my work and stuff, and then the works that I got to do now is like packed with more experiences. It's definitely like, I'm coming out of a college. At the same time, I don't like which part I did, but it gives me a lot of, knowledge, a lot of different things. It opened my mind to a lot of stuff. While I was there, I see people dead, I see people drop down dead from heart attack. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, media ask me what I want to ask me, because you know the thing. I mean, I'm here, I'm just giving thanks though. I'm giving thanks to all the media personnel. Definitely everybody who's up here. Some of my artists, people are here just to support people, media are here just to support the fans, People have prayed for me and everything over the years, All the pastors big up themselves from different denominations. I say, just fans and everybody were really pray and everything, even the petition on my ear say, yeah, she ain't said, busy the people that sign the thing and everything, and, they must support. It was just great to hear that people supporting, even though in the last we never really need the petition part like that, but it was just such a great thing just to hear that people supporting and everything. And for me, the greatest thing is for us to hear the good news behind bars. So right now, we just want to put out the work, continue upon the positive part, even if we are the hardcore dancehall, them we know what to do and we know what to say in an intellectual manner. People can hear and really understand the level at which we have put the thing. I said not to derail the kids, not to be, this harsh thing, against women and just make people enjoy themselves and enjoy music. Dancehall, reggae, country, hip hop, alternative. I say Busy Signal represent all these things. And I'm grateful for the support tonight, definitely. I know say the tears soon come out anytime soon. But at the end of the day, I say, give thanks and praises to the Most High. Give thanks to the media, the fans. It's just a love from my heart, and the gratefulness I try for sure for everybody who really come out tonight, come support this thing. And it's just media, furniture. People ask questions, yeah.
Alrighty then. So what we're going to be doing now, we're going to invite. No, since we have so many members of the media, you're going to have a big mode like mine, wherever you are, just stand up, throw your one question at whomsoever you want. If you want to throw it to Shane, or I'm sure it will be too busy, you're going to make sure you do that. So you get one question until we think we have exhausted it, so that each person gets a chance to ask a question. So first person jump up, throw your question now. Busy, Shane, Robert, or Galata. You choose. So let's go. Question? Don't forget it's a press conference. No shy business around here.
Anthony Henry, RFM. We know you serve your time for absconding bail, but what about the other charges? Have they gone away in a sense?
Yeah, other charges have been dismissed. It was just, we went there to settle the absconding bail, and it was just absconding bail only. I did the time for that federal prison, federal facility. The judge gave me 6 months. I did 6 months. I'm here back at my home, Jamaica.
Your question. Next question? Yes.
Numberless. I can't put a number to the amount of songs. It's basically songs in my head. I didn't really literally write songs out. I'm not really a person who literally writes songs, but I got everything right here. I don't normally write songs ever. Since I think like a little bit before step out, everything is just put on a earphone, spit. It's not a literally writing lyric. I spit all my songs, just from top of my head off the mind. Yeah.
Next question. All right. Come forward.
Yes.
All right. Yellow. Go ahead. Go again.
Yeah, this is for Shane.
Sun City. Go ahead. Shane, your time.
Is there still a push on for, we know this was before you. Is there still a push on for him to enter the States, re-enter the States as an artist?
Well, when the judge was doing the sentencing, at the end of it, he gave basically a 2-year probational period before he can enter America. So it all worked out to me very good. because he gave a 2-year probation time before he can apply for a visa to go to America. But America is definitely one of the biggest market musically. But we also have the rest of the world working on. Right now, Busy has a very big song in America with Gwen Stefani, no doubt. Push and Shove. That's going very well in America. So we have over the years we have managed to keep the presence in America with him. All right.
Thank you, Son City. Next, yes.
Busy for you. What's the biggest lesson you take from all of this?
Well, the biggest personal lesson is not get yourself in a problem or trouble. You know, that's like the biggest lesson ever. You know, from this, and I mean, it's just this came up, as me said, come back for me. This was a old thing from January 12, 2002. You know, and this came up right now. I knew all of this in my head. I've been in prison in my head for 10 years, thinking about all this. So all them step out and them something and them smile and them something and people say busy and you know chat up to people and you know go out and everything. I've been working with this since 2002, January 12. I've been in prison in my own mind. Yeah. So it's not a smiley thing. That's why busy signal is not a smiley thing. You know, to answer phone. You know, me and my own as one. I pick out like a few people who I talk to, who I be around. I pick out like a few places where I go. People wouldn't understand that because that's my personal business. And I came to Jamaica and make something good of myself. So you ask what I learned from this. Personally, I learned that, yeah, good record, clean record. You know, don't get yourself another problem right now. You know what I say, however, because things will come around to haunt you. This is busy signal. USA go for Bin Laden. And USA go for Saddam. This is busy signal, and I wasn't really hiding. I was all over the net with one click. You know, so right now I learn, say, don't get yourself another problem. Yeah, walk the road and do your thing and everything, and just do the thing and keep it straight and narrow. Because it's easy to slip up and get on the wrong side of the law. Mad.
Next question. Yeah, jump up. Go ahead.
Right now. So Shane, which one to release this morning?
Yes, we have the email. You didn't get the email?
This morning was sent out a song by the name of Come Shock Out. Tomorrow, I'm releasing a next song, a dancehall song. I think it's busy. We have been doing a lot of reggae music, but tomorrow we're releasing a dancehall song. Think Man I Idiot. Yeah. But when we did the Reggae Music Again album, we used 15 tracks on that album, but we actually recorded 36. So there's so much material. Even before Busy went, we shot like 3 videos. There's still 1 or 2 that's unreleased. So there's always new things right now. Busy don't need to utter a word. Like real wild. Sometimes I try to keep him shut up. That's why it's so late today, because I had to drag him out of the studio.
Next question?
Yeah, man, whole heap of news in thing. Yeah. So, yeah, and whole heap of, it's whole heap of dancehall stuff too, you know. As me say, we do the Reggae Music Again album, yeah. In all courtesy of Shane Brown, Errol Brown, and Donovan Jermaine, you know, and Christian, and, you know, motivation, and, you know, people who help me around this thing, Robert Livingston, Dean Fraser, you know, Marcia Griffiths, Barry Salmon, you know. So right now, you know, we do dancehall, we do reggae music. I show my respect to reggae music, you know, the music that gave birth to dancehall and gave birth to hip hop. So I just show my respect. It's still a part of my own culture here. So we just show the respect to the reggae music again. Now, dancehall music, you know, I want to show them youth some positive light. You know, I say, I want to get to deal with them girl and a man I wish part, you know, the thing set up. You understand? So, you know where I come from, so I need to see woman and I need to deal with the woman them. So, I will live a thing. Yeah.
Don't forget, children are expensive. They're very expensive, I
yeah.
can tell you.
Need to tell you. Yeah.
Next question. We done? When you done the press conference, finish, you know.
You done?
Yeah. Kevin Jackson, jump up. If you have a question in the back, just come forward or just push your voice somewhere you are. Sun City, make we find out something.
Busy.
Yeah.
When is your next show?
Yo.
When is the next?
When is my next show? Management.
We have been approached by a lot of promoters to do shows. None confirmed as yet, but we are thinking about a few shows. It's been 4 years since Busy has actually performed here in Jamaica, believe it or not. It has been that long. Because even like Sumfest, we have tried to put Busy's career on a different path and shed a different light on it. And Sumfest and I always don't see eye to eye for years. Not that we don't want to perform here, but Sumfest just want to put Busy in a box and say, you're a dancehall artist. You have to perform dance all night. And I said, no, man. This is an artist, and we want to perform on a different night. So there's something big gonna happen soon because we're gonna perform. We're gonna do our first performance here in Jamaica this December. I don't know which one yet, but we're gonna do one show. So we're just gonna do one show this December. I'm not sure if it's Sting. As I said, not confirm it. We've been approached by Sting, obviously. And Mr. Isaiah Leng is in the building. Big up, Leng, yeah. But we are going to think about it. There's also a big production that Mr. Livingston probably want to talk about that's going to happen as well. Or you want to watch it? Because that's really next year. So the first show is in December. This is going to be a December to remember. Business Signal, Homecoming. First show in Jamaica in a few years. And yeah, man. All right.
Because you know what, it's in the planning, and I want to really sit down and make sure this thing come out properly before I said anything. Because it's next year. I mean, right now we're dealing with December. To remember. I want to say thanks to a few other popular persons I see in the audience, like Sharon Burke. Come up front and stand up, Sharon Burke.
I can stand right.
You can stand up. And Tara and Kevin Jackson and okay, call them out. When I say thanks for you guys. That mic here go on and off. Of course, I know all you guys really happy to see him. Believe me, I feel happy too. Me do anything right now for this man reach to the top, because guess what? Remember this, him been through a lot. And as him saying, was in prison for 10 years, in mind. I know how that feel, because I got prison too. So most of you guys didn't know that. I wouldn't say prison, but I was, arrested. Of course. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. We all been, but I understand that. But I'm really happy to see how strong he is, mentally and physically. Because when a man go through that so much things, and he's not like a normal person. He was a superstar, a star to me, and he went in. When that cut off from you, you're not even sure what you expect. Remember them come for him in a private jet and all them things, and amongst a bunch of people him not even know and not even sure what them up to. And he didn't do anything. Because what he was charged for is not something like he did it. I was guilty of it. But, him come out really strong. And we really have to give thanks. Even to the U.S. government to recognize that he's a person with a big career in front of him. And the way how them treat him. They didn't treat him badly. Of course, busy. Give more respect to the fact that, from my part. All right? Respect.
It's definitely. Check, check. Yeah. Will it impact? Will it have an impact on my recordings? No. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be impact. You know, it's definitely gonna be impact in terms of impact is gonna be there. You know, after what I go through. You know, it depends on the type of song that I'm recording at the time or the mood. It's definitely gonna be, you know, something for really reflect what me I go through and what me I come out of for the past 6 months. You know. So I mean, it's definitely gonna, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna just jump up, come sing. Oh, I'm not going to jail again, song. 'Cause I know busy. I try to do classics. It's not like saying now go to jail again, sing already, and it can't sing. You know, now go to jail again, can't sing again and again. You know, but we still have to make songs where, you know, what we get out of what we are come out of what me I come out. You know, so it's just that, you know, they're gonna be, you know. So, true and everything will come out in some songs, depends on the topic and the type of way how we have put the song out there. You know, what we're saying in it definitely going to have things that I've been through personally there while I was there for the 6 months, between gun court to GP to USA, the federal facility. Yeah.
Well, actually, I have two questions.
Yeah, one, I mean, hey, Jenny, anybody want to ask 10 or 50 questions, do it, make we do it, because you don't know the sentence. I see one whole heap of woman out there, and I want to finish go out so I can. Yeah, I eat that thing.
Yeah, well, Busy, it is obvious that you have a superb and terrific support crew around you.
Definitely.
Right. And I want to give thanks for that, because a lot of people don't understand that management play a very critical role. And sometimes the quality of somebody's personality really shows with how they support the artist. So, Shane Brown, big up yourself, and Robert Livingston. Now, Busy, you are a very respected artist on both sides of the fence. Do you have any artists who you're trying to bring yourself that you'd like to highlight? Because I know you must be giving back to younger people who see you as a role model.
Yes, definitely. I got artists, you know, I got artists that I'm working with. You know, you don't know the things set out. You know, you have Escaliva, you have RC, you know, I say, you have a team of people who we work with at Penthouse Studio. You know, you have D Major, you know, you don't know this something set out. You have Brown Sugar, you have. I mean, even Romeo and Virgo is just one of the links here. I mean, it's like a blood brother, blood sister, something. You have Sharita, you have Tamika Marshall, you know, you have Stream, you have these people which part we deal with, you know, even DeMarco. You have these people are Fimi Pitney, you know, musically. You know, you have other people who inspire as well, but these are the personal artists when I work with myself in my time and still working with right now. But me and one of them youth that were chatty, and me and one of them youth that were sign artists. Me not sign artists. Artists, me help you out and everything, you help me out as well, because we just help each other, and you go do what you want to do. You know what I say? Them are making music on his own and everything, and them come help me up, and we come link up same way. You see it, so Romain Virgo is doing well, very well. You know what I say? I will link up and we'll do music and make music together still. You know, we have young RC, young Escaliva, you know, we have Brown Sugar, you have, you know, B Major, Tamika Marshall, and Stream, and Sharita. You know what I say? So it's like a whole bunch of artists who we are trying to work with at the end of the day. So it's definitely always a time giving back, helping, you know, enhancing. Yeah.
All right. The second question is, you mentioned that you had 6 million years there. what exactly was the most prominent thing in your mind, separate and apart from freedom and your music?
My immediate family. My immediate family, my kids, my people. Secondly, my fans. There wouldn't be no busy signal without the fans. And we have real fans. No matter which part we're in the world, we have real fans. But definitely when we're there, not just anticipating the freedom and we picking them. More and see. We picking them. Because you have a time we even when we did the gun court or even when we did the GP, I say, boy, I don't want my kids them come visit me to see me in another place. And then now, even moving from Jamaica now after them forward and everything, I will move from Jamaica and reach up. It get, I say mentally, it reached to a level where, seeing, but after sentencing and everything, and when it reached, I did their sentencing, I think it was like 3-4 days short of 2 more months I will have leave. Because the judge, time served and everything from whatever time I lock up before, still counting. So we are count down and I count down. When it reached to 4 weeks, I said, yes. When it reached to 3 weeks, I said, Jesus, I love God. I'm glad to sing El Shaddai and something long before me in the hot water. And when it reached to a week, I said, yes, I got baptized. Federal, USA, give me 6 months. I remember when we just reaching, it's just so crazy. When it reached to the 3rd day, I said, it's like me a shake in myself. Just for, me anticipate, because I go see me pitney them, I go see some of my fans, I go see my mother. I say best woman in the world. Some say mama, some say mother, some say mother. They are the best in the world, my own. So I go see my brother them, I go see my fans, I go link up with everybody who I love, who I know, I go see. It's just when it reached to the day, we get released. I couldn't sleep from the night before. Seeing? Maximum federal facility. Sometimes we lock down for 23 hours. We come out 1 hour for bed, eat some food, if food there. We obviously no food never there for a nigga like me. But 1 hour and we show up that hour, they make a phone call, make a something and do what I do, go back in. And I lock down for the rest of the night. Seeing? In our cell by myself, I can't see outside, I can't see nothing. Even when I go out of your cell, you can't see outside of the world. There is no window in the jail. You can't see nothing. You can't see the world. You're in your cell, the light them on bright like stadium light. You not have a switch to control it. The prison have a switch to control it. So the light on 24 hours, you have to sleep in a light. So you have to put your face down on the mattress. So I don't know who lie down on that. I say it's just so much. I just want to come out of that place. That's why I did things when I go back there again and I still can't sing it now again. I still not go back there again. You see? But at the end of the day, I'm just anticipate. I just want to see me pick them. I just want to hug them. I say? It's just crazy. I well want to come see Aunt Jen. I well want to come see Jenny, the daughter. Yeah. It's just the love. Me I like one of the blessed, happiest. I say? Man in the earth, me don't know who no see that. Me know that. I say, God love me. Me see that. You see, as the gentleman asked earlier about the first case and everything, and the PSI said them dismissed that. I say, yeah, the PSI mean the pre-sentencing investigation, which part them check out all of my life. Busy Signal has never missed a flight. Busy Signal has never own a promoter no money. Busy Signal no take no promoter money and no go at the show. Them check out everything. Busy Signal travel to Canada and still could have drive cross illegally go to USA and me never do that. Busy Signal go to Canada, Busy Signal go to England. These places are Interpol. You have to do fingerprint for go them place there. And out of the respect of the judge looking through my past life and everything. And the record and the trainer we set in terms of clean. Because Busy Signal cleaner than Detal and peroxide. Yeah. We do the thing like, not because we are dancehall artists and people expect, say, we do certain things and we just nasty up this thing and deal it wicked and, yeah, every minute we in a paper front and this and that and way. And yeah, we're supposed to just deal it and bad up everything and get in a trouble and arrested and yeah, and come back, come hype and build some song after that. No. The judge, the federal judge, he's a federal judge for 28 or 38 years. And I'm looking at my past life. I'm looking at the life pre to the 2002 incident. I'm looking at my life after that coming up to the time of indictment. You know? So right now, him look and him see everything. Yo, him look and him see everything. So after all of that, I'm going to go through all them something there. DNA, test everything what them take. Seeing, I have to go up, take off the whole of my clothes in front of the whole of the people, them, the man people them. And I have to take off my clothes, strip down, burn like I'm naked, like I'm a barn. I have to take off the whole of my, big up mother inside the house anyways. I'm have to take off the whole of my clothes and everything. Strip down and the three man, them stand up, them say, Mr. Gordon, spin around. So I say, you know, I kind of hesitate, because I say, all right, then brother, I go walk away. See, and the man, them stand up, serious, thick, blue eye and something, and I say, one of them stand up far off, and I say, Mr. Gordon, hey, we don't got all day to do this. So I take time, turn around, you know, I say, you know, I say, okay. And I say, the next man now walk over with a hose. I don't see no plastic gloves, so I'm not afraid to take car. I say, all right, when I see the gloves, them pop. I say, okay, I see a man walk over with a hose like a spray, water, a spray lad. I say, okay, turn around, 360. So I hold up your hand, this and that, and start spraying me with the water and everything. I take off my clothes and I leave Jamaica and up on the plane. Put them over a different side, then put it in a bag. Then give me the overall federal, you know, big bright orange business. And him give me a t-shirt. I will put on that. I don't remember my number. I have to probably ask Toots. Anyway, so I mean, you know, go through all this. I just want to come back to my life. I just want to come back to my hometown, Jamaica. I just want to come back, come see the people there. You know, I just want to reach in to come see, do my music, you know, get back on the track with my career and everything. So it's just a whole bunch of different stuff which part. You know, I will try to express some of them something in our songs. When I go just dwell upon a bag of jail song, I'm not idiot. When I pass the level which part, we just come dwell and say, oh, I just come out of jail, make a portion of jail song, people them love me, because them go. You know, when I overdo it, we just make the people them know something, and then now we still move on with the career in the right way in music, and we still have those songs that are classic that still can play, like now go to jail again and them something there, or still can play after me even gone in flesh. Them songs they still can play for motivate youth. So you ask what was, you know, I just anticipate more to see the fans, the kids, my mother, my management team, the people, them. Even my local media here in Jamaica, though sometimes them push the message, they wrong still. I'm out of me, say me are the second in command to some. You know what? Shane, the media, we love the media, we love the people, but more time. I mean, I don't know how media out there work, but sometimes them probably can try to at least get the facts, Lord.
They love you, you love
Lord, they love me, you know what I say? But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, me there, the greatest thing me there, I give God thanks and praise.
All right, Zip, next question.
Zip.
All right, you spoke about children and fans. What would you be doing to motivate persons, young persons, so that they don't take the route that you took years ago? And another question, is it clear to come to your country of origin to perform?
Yes, it does. I cannot anticipate the decision when you present a visa. You have to go and follow a procedure, right? But as far as his position is clear, I don't see any reason why he should not be traveling. People are waiting for him, and I will be making sure that he's going. You're welcome.
This question is...
Wait, no, Busy has answered it in terms of role model and how you're going to use this experience to motivate youngsters to not fall trapped into negative behavior.
Well, definitely through my, I mean, lyrical content in my song, my work. You know, I really can personally reach out to every youth and youth. You know, I say, I'm come back to Jamaica since we're there and me see and hear some message through some song. I don't know what that. See, and me I said media, me can't tell media what to do still, but me personally can do my own little song, represent my slice, do my career, and I can, through my lyrical content, enough youth listen to Busy Signal. I say, all different age group listen to Busy Signal. So through the lyrical content, I can impart my knowledge to them, and make them listen and, try to follow the clean and, the roadish part, have to look over your shoulder, just like I'm doing right now, because the mystery, what was once a mystery became history, and right now, Busy Signal is here representing. So it's just no looking over shoulder, no worry, no nothing, no more, mental laptop in my own mental facility. So I just level there. So I can really impart my knowledge through my lyrical content and everything. That's the way how I'm gonna, apart from kids who I'm gonna have to reach out to personally to give motivational speech, I'm willing to do that wherever case may be. Yeah, but definitely have to go visit GP, Gun Court, and all these places. Just for even, I say, pass on some, positive words and everything and show the youth them. GP, my name don't chat it in a shame, You see, GP, prison here in Jamaica, GP, my experience in I was there for almost a full month. Like a full month, yeah, like 30 days. I'm still so. And I say, all right, GP, I can cook my food. Yeah, I can cook my food. I can send go say, yeah, we eat some sliced sea citizen. I can send go buy. And I can cook my food. Yeah, I can get my red peas. I can get my rice. I can get my yellow yam. I can get my white sauce yam. I can get my sable orange. I can get my lime. You know what I say? But, we love the media. We love the media. I mean.
But
You know what I mean?
you just never hear a fish called to the sea yet. He make we don't want to eat fish.
Are you a citizen of the sea? No. This is a sea citizen. This is a sea citizen. But anyway, as I said, I just want to say this for this. See, my grandmother, big up herself right now, and sent and lie down on her bed. I wait to see the whole of the press conference. Anyway, she used to tell me, say, in certain cases, you will say, 6 or 1/2 dozen of the other. See, you can cook your food at GP and them something there. You can listen to your music. I could have burned my CD. I could have asked permission for watch my video them and stuff. I could have show. I could have share CD copy. I can buy my own football. I can wear my own clothes. That's very good, but a prisoner. See, to the next side. And that's Jamaica. You do all these things, but you're in a prisoner, but that's Jamaica. Up so, you have to wear the government clothes. See, them go laundry and all these things, but they don't know who them did that and me not used to them something there. The pillow, the sheet, what them put over the sponge, me don't know who did lie down upon that or who did do what them do upon that. But when it come back out of the laundry, you have to use that because that assigned to you and your room. You understand? You can't eat a sweet, if a mother carry a sweet if you cannot get it in a prison, over so. It's a different thing. But at the end of the day, it's still prison. You can't cook your food, you can't listen to music, you can't this and that and whatever. But at the end of the day, you can do them something at Jamaica, but these two places, the prison. So, in my type of thing, what I do right now, lyrical content, we blend up the experiences and we can motivate you through the songs and reach out to people through my music. Yeah.
Oh. That was a very, what is it, person? Anyway, that was a very interesting question asking Busy what he has in store to motivate the youths. But you see, really and truly, Busy is just one person, one individual. The media, I really want to address the media too, because the media have a responsibility as well as all of us here in the entertainment to guide our younger generation too. Because really and truly, we all have a responsibility, and it's not everything that make the play a road, make the play a radio. So I think all of us need to look in ourselves personally. You see, me personally, if my daughters can't listen to my music, I don't make it. Straight up. So it's not only on business shoulder or the artist's shoulder to motivate the youth them. I think all of us as people, producers, musicians, radio personalities have a responsibility. And I think that is one thing we need to think about moving forward in a better light, positively, musically, and just entertainment all around.
For a strange case, in this room there are several people which have been coming to GP. I work there every Tuesday and every Thursday and every Friday. I see Sanjay over there, which has been our guest. I see Busy there, and there was Sharon Schroeter 2 minutes ago. When I heard the question about example and what you get from it, I totally agree with Shane about the responsibility, because I work with them and I have seen a whole heap of people which just need another chance. But it depends also what you tell them, because if you tell them only about bling bling and this kind of story, there won't be no possibility for them to find anything better. When I saw Busy standing there and he said, "Oh God, I don't have no mattress," I was sorry for him, right? Very. There is 1,665 people having no mattress in there, right? So maybe it's a little off the records and off the press conference, but I want to say it. Sometimes we feel fear, and so we self-defend ourselves. Lock them up and throw away the key. My proposal is, let's play the music even in there, and we do it, because the music fly high and teach a lot. But outside from the walls of every kind of institution, remember what you teach the youth, because if they learn a lot of stupidness, they end up a GP.
Yeah. Final question? One last question? All right, so you've asked 2, you've asked 1, you get the final question, Zip.
Earlier you mentioned that you'll be having 30 shows.
Wait, Zip, wait for the mic.
You mentioned earlier that he'll be having 30 shows in Europe next year. Can you disclose some of the locations where he'll be going?
Well, mainly it's going to be all the big reggae festivals in Europe, which is going from Door to Summer Jam to Rototom and to all the other big events. In between one festival and the other ones, we will have some nights to fill up the gap. But my wish, maybe I'm a little ambitious, but seeing this is so good, is to give the best. And I do it really because I like to do it, not only because it's my work. It's something that I want to do.
All right, Shane, to wrap?
Oh, yes. One of the things I want to finally say is one of the things unique about Busy Signal and what we have here is I might be a business manager, but I want you to know it's a management team. It's a whole team that really guide Busy Signal. And I have to give thanks to Busy, because a lot of artists in Jamaica, I've seen them all. They don't know what it is to take direction. They don't know what it is to know that Busy Signal is Busy Signal, the artist, the upfront person. But sometimes you see they intertwine the Rihanna Garden, for example, with the Busy Signal. Busy don't do that. Busy is a man that gives his team a 100% control and decision making, and we bounce ideas off each other and all of that. And my company's Jukebox, we have Miss Williams, we have Miss Dixon, we have an extended family, the Penthouse family, Donovan Jermaine, who is there with us, and he become like a godfather. Cause anything we do wrong, he say, even today, Busy was voicing, and Busy just around 2 jokes, and Busy have said, Jermaine, they anywhere around the place, you know what I mean? And I have, we're fortunate to have an ex-home. We have Big Yard family too, because I've toured Shaggy for 10 years, and Robert is definitely, me and Robert were fuss, we fight. His only family can fuss and fight and all them things there. And at the end of the day, we can still there. It's only his real family that, you know. But apart from all of us, you see, Busy's real family, his mother, his daddy, his brothers, and everybody. Busy is fortunate to have them all around him, supporting him 100% as well. You know? I have to give thanks to Mommy who flew down and she's here with us tonight and everything, and his brother. No, no, mommy don't want to stand up. This is a superstar.
Big up, mommy. I mean, you know, I put in this big hot water or something, you know, cause you see, mommy, my mommy, it's like the way me stay Jenny, me take it from my mommy. You know, talkative and them something that she know, my mom is a nurse. I got 3 brothers. My 3 brothers are teachers, you know, slash insurance broker and stuff like that. You know, I say, my father is an electrician. My mother and my father is still married, still living together up to this day. You know, my mother and my father, you know, definitely. So, I mean, they married even before me born, so me and a bastard. You understand? You're a bastard. I mean, you know, give thanks. I mean, to have a family like that is just grateful. I mean, I think I'm very blessed. My immediate family, as me say, mother and my father married before me born. Them still live together up to today. My 3 brothers, them I have 2 of them out there so right now. The next one never get no time off. I'm work. The 3 of them are teacher. I'm the only one who does music. 1 sister me have, she live in Canada. See? And I mean, it's just so. I'm very fortunate to have my immediate family there for me 100%. You know what I say? No matter how much a phone call them cost, $19.75 US a minute. Yeah. And me a chat on that the phone every hour me get out, me a chat for about 40 of the hour then. A minute though? Yeah. Yeah. So we a chat and then now me use the next 20 and beat off and go back in because you know me no name food from them. You see it have a commissary make me saltine crackers. You know, we drink water. Yeah. Yeah, me nah bow down to the meatballs there. And me nah work with that piece of ham strip there. And me don't work with them something. That's why I stay so right now. Big up my doctor too. You know what I say? When I disclose the name, my doctor I really check up and really make sure. And you know, even when me did a call, you know what I say? She as busy reach, you know, so we have to do this and we have to run through, call my auntie and everything, and we have to run through and make sure say everything's sealed. So this is the type of love and the type of team as you see in a little while, or have your own way. And I'm really grateful for that. And you know, above all that, God bless me. You know, I'm going to have to give thanks, I'm going to have to acknowledge it. Yeah, and for all of the Christian people who are going to view or, you know, who are going to listen to the interview, you know what I'm going to say right now, I'm have to say, yes, I'm going to do more gospel songs. Yeah, very soon, like very, very soon. In my own style, of course. Yeah.
We wanted to thank Wisynco for helping us tonight as well. Busy is fortunate, one of the fortunate artists to always have some endorsement. We know how it go. Corporates, you get into trouble. We might just disassociate for a little bit. Pepsi still call me and ask if I want any help.
Oh, that's nice.
So big up Pepsi too. You know? Caribbean Airlines, we had a little thing with them. Disassociate as well, but it's all like with us on a little pause to reach the skies. I want to thank the media again and everybody that's here tonight. Hold on, I'm not about line yet. Hold on. I want to thank the media again for coming here and support us. You see Lime now? Tara, respect. Respect. You know? And all the corporate people, just know that right now the sky's the limit for Business Signal. The sky's the limit. His team has grown and it's even just better things out there. Respect. Good night. Oh, jeez, I'm pleased, Miss Tyson. When you say the place look good?
Yes.
No, seriously. No one ever get none of those cocktails for the ladies.
No cocktail business. No cocktail.
Jackie Tyson, you words can't express the help. You know, Robert, I call you have your functions and it's last minute think I was I don't want this thing to linger on. And you have done a great job. PJ Wright, remember say now you know, the judge heard what you say about Busy and you're a very important part of why Busy is here today. You see my legal team, Katie Knight, Sharman Roden, Bill Marzi from Minnesota, Bert Samuels. You guys have been, wow, I can't even explain it.
Media house. I have to big up Bill Marzi. I have to big up KD Knight, because KD right. You know, he give me the legal advice for waive me right. You know, so I mean, I have to big up KD Knight. Self-explanatory. When I say KD Knight, Jamaica, no. So I have to big up KD Knight. He was even the one who chose my lawyer in the US. You know, we asked for the best lawyer who can represent me in my situation, in my case. KD Knight interviewed 6 lawyers and picked my lawyer, Bill Marzi. You know, KD Knight was there with me 100%. Even when I was in court up there, KD Knight was calling, making sure that, yeah, this and that, trying to hear and I follow up what I go on. Big up Bill Marzi, my lawyer represent. Big up Shamia.
You see, when busy in the court, Katie Knight was in Guyana, and he was right there with us in the court. He was just right there. The legal team has been a real support to us, and believe me, it wasn't about money after a while. After a while, Katie Knight said, look here, business signal is too important to us. So, they could just cut all the money ties. They could just cut out our family again.
So, those are the type of things, we do. And, as me say, my record, the way I live on them something, that's why I have to cherish what I have. I have to love myself, I have to cherish what I have, I have to make sure I deal what I deal even better than what I do before all of this. Because my record, come help me and deliver me out of this. God. But at the end of the day, my record and everything, them say God help those who help themselves. And I guess, the way I tried, knowing what I know from the 12th of January 2002 to now and beyond, which part ever I take me, God will guide me through the whole time. And my record, so I'm going to get another bag of pass and a bag of trouble. And all along me know me have bigger things pending. Some of us work and step and trod certain way, which part me know say, yeah, that try they are clean and that try they are good. Even though, people that brand as a dancehall artist, we just trod certain way unexpectedly. It's not just the typical dancehall artist when they talk about busy signal. I'm really big up the media and say big up the fans. And it's just, I'm so, overwhelmed and so happy, filled with joy, representing tonight in person here. Did my time, love the USA and everything. And, the USA have them law and them rules and everything. I absconded bail, them execute them law and them justice. And I'm right here back in my hometown, in my country. And I've never been to the USA as an artist, But at the end of the day, I saw Jamaica. We travel all around the world as an artist, And we still reach to a level which we can help ourselves successfully. And then something that we still can stretch out and we still can help people. So we definitely here, going back to the US is definitely up in the air and everything. And we are say, yeah, we are apply and everything. Judge same we even, you have judge, even the judge say, the federal judge say, yeah, he's willing. After looking at the DVD and everything, when my lawyer from USA fly down, come get different clippings of me. The judge said, yeah, this man, over the period of time, from that time with the failure to appear to now, them can see the torrents over the time period. And him say, yeah, he personally will write a reference letter to, help with whatever thing I got to get back on the road with my job and my work. Because my employment provides employment for, when busy I lift up with my band, is like me and 16, 17 people I fly. So my employment, me having a job, giving 16 other people a job as well. So I look for all these things and him just represent. So it's just a blessing, and I have to say, give thanks to the media here in Jamaica, give thanks to my people them there, give thanks to my fans all over who are stream right now and I look and I see what I go on. Give thanks to Jenny, she been there. I say all the radio personalities, all the media hosts, I have to say give thanks and them something. It's just me never know. Thanks ain't even enough. Words ain't even enough to show. But me there. You know what I say? I'm here represent. Give thanks and blessings.
What you saying I like talk? Jesus, you all talk me tonight. Now we want to thank you. So what did you say, Jerome? Wait, that's hard. But busy you can't leave. I hear you have like 4 interviews, Sharon. You have about 4 interviews. Oh, and you're not supposed to be trying to check no girl. You say you're giving your life to the Lord. It's wife time.
I'm doing gospel songs.
Oh, gospel. Okay.
My life already to the Lord.
Our glory. So we want to thank everyone so much for coming out. Thanks again for the support. Thank you again. We know you got to go to work tomorrow. You're trekking. Not sure who the 4 persons are, but Sharon has already identified those 4 persons who want a quick interview. We're going to invite you to come forward now. Walk with blessings, we say. Every time. Thanks again for being here.
Oh, I love you too. Hello, my food. Yes. Oh. No, Cara, yeah. Oh.
Come on, one more mission.